Welcome back, adventurers, to another episode of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. In the last episode, we have been to Mykonos, which is there in the background, and behind it is Delos, and this is Naxos, and there is Paros. And I thought, as we are so close to the main quest, just on a neighboring island, we will continue this episode with the main quest, and then we will finally visit Delos. And here we should, there, Naxos Island. We should meet our mother, or at least get another hint of where she is. And I can see already a few quests. Let's first unlock that fast travel point that is close to the harbor, here, on that crane. And then we search our mother, or visit her.
Keep a sharp watch here.
Why? Why should you keep a sharp watch? Huh. I don't know. So let's see where she is. I think we have to have a look on the map. The main quest is right here, A Mother's Prayer. After searching through all of the Greek world, well, kind of, a bit of it, Cassandra finally found her mother's trail. Although 17 years, had passed, the time had come to reunite with her in Naxos. Okay. Let's take the quest. It's A Mother's Prayer. I don't know if I'm ready for that, but we'll see. She's just up there. Is she living in the harbor? Oh no, there's a living quarter. I hope she has a house here. That would be awesome. Then we can visit her and have some vacation. Let's see. The statues. Okay, that's her house. No, where? The temple. Where's the temple of Dionysos? That's not the temple of Dionysos. There are only houses here. Well, will be somewhere. Let's see, can we just enter? She has Spartan soldiers. Oh, that's interesting.
I'm not letting you out of my sight.
Why is she guarded like that? Goodness. Hey, Mom. This is weird. Okay. Let's go and talk to her, I think.
I won't be intimidated. Stock the barracks and double the patrols. If Paros is sending them, I want to know the moment they make landfall.
Yes, Archon.
But Archon, please, the merchants have...
I understand your concerns. But protecting the town and the quarries is what's most important. You may all go. The meeting is over. Cassandra. How? When I closed my eyes, I could still see you fall. I thought I had lost you. Alexios is alive. I rebuilt my life from ashes. Do you understand? Now you tell me you're alive. You're both alive. It's really you. It's not some trick of the gods. No, I found you. Your brother. We have to get him back. He's too far gone. I gave up on you both once. Never again.
What
How
have
did you...
I have a lot of questions.
I think we both do. But ask. I'll answer what I can.
I want to know about my real father.
How did you know?
I was told.
Nikolaos. You saw him.
In Megaris, yes.
Nikolaos was your father. He was the man who raised you. Until he took his Spartan duty too far.
He mentioned another. What can you tell me about him?
I always hoped you would never need to discover the truth. But there are things you need to know if we are to stop the cult.
What do you mean?
He sought me out before I knew your Nikolaos. I've not heard from him in a long time. What's wrong?
Soldiers from Paros just made landfall in the cove. A small force, maybe a dozen.
Malaka. Timo, gather the troops. Questions will have to wait, Lamb.
I want to help.
I assume you can use those weapons?
Better than when you last saw me.
Good. Come.
Oh no, I wanted to know the answers.
Across the bay. It seems Silanos has finally grown tired of sharing the marble trail.
Why now?
We've always had problems with Pals. I expected an attack, just not so soon.
I guess the time for talking is over.
No!
Allies often forget their allegiances when opportunity beckons.
I want to know all these things. She was about to tell us. Man, that's so mean. Okay. Maybe after we defeated the soldiers. And if she survives, I hope. Why does she ride so much faster than I do?
Why are you working with Sparta, given
Oops.
all that's happened?
Paros made an alliance with the Athenians, so they left me little choice.
You needed support.
A rivalry with Paros is one thing, but they turned it into a war. Their partnership with Athens was too much to weather for Naxos alone.
Okay. But can we turn it? Can you turn it into Athenian? That's the question. Oh, hi there. What are we going to do now? Eradication area. Whom do I eradicate? There's nobody. Oh, down there. Okay. Let's sneak on him. Oh no, that's a Spartan soldier. He's just taking a walk on the beach while there are so many Athenian soldiers that are the enemies. Okay, we just fight. You? Is the mother in danger? I wonder. Should we protect her or can she fight for herself? I mean, she's Spartan, right? But she didn't even have armor on, nothing. Hey, hey, hey. Go down already. Hey, hey, hey. Don't kill the Spartans. Oh, is there a mercenary fighting for them? She is down. Dang it. Okay. But she cannot die. That's good then. Hey, don't poke me. Okay, cool. Take that. Are you okay? Can I free that guy so that he can help us? There's a dead Spartan. I free you. And that... Oh, the captain. He has a wolf with him. Okay. Well, I don't really know whom the wolf belongs to. It seems to belong to the Spartans, right? Where? Where's the little help? I think we are okay. Let's talk to her.
There's always been a rivalry between the islands. After all, Naxos used to control Paros and Andros. They're envious of our craftsmen, too.
And now?
They think they deserve expansion. Their oligarch demands their wings spread wide. But we'll clip their wings before that happens.
They don't know who they're up against.
You remind me of Nikolaos. You fight just like him. Ruthless and cunning. He would be proud.
The real world taught me better. When someone wants your head, you have to learn to save your neck.
I know exactly what you mean.
What happened to you in Argolis after that night?
I found your brother and rushed to a young doctor's apprentice, Hippocrates. I thought I'd lost you. I wasn't ready to lose you both.
I spoke with him recently. That night still haunts him.
I was heartbroken when the healers in Asclepios told me Alexios was dead. The two of you were my whole world.
But he did live. They lied to you.
They must have realized he was special and handed him over to the cult.
We'll save him from the cult, Mother. We'll get him back.
The cult is insidious. Once they have their claws in, they don't let go. I fear he is beyond saving.
I found you, didn't I? I know we can save him. Together. I don't understand why the cult targeted our family.
There are many reasons, Lam.
What did we ever do to them?
Now that we're reunited, it's more a question of what we could do to them.
They fear us.
Your ancestors have been a thorn in their side for generations. They've decided we need to be eliminated to ensure their plans come to fruition.
If it's our family they fear, we'll reunite and give them a reason to be afraid.
Many have tried to stop them and failed.
We are not those people. Where others failed, we will succeed. I know you left Sparta, but how did you end up on this island?
I couldn't stand by Nikolaos after what he did. I had to get out of Sparta.
So why here?
I saw an opportunity to help people, to grow something. I was elected to rule and protect this island from those who would ruin what we've built.
You've done some incredible things. Naxos is lucky to have you as its leader.
It's not been without its difficulties, but I'm proud of what we've achieved.
It's a pity there aren't more leaders like you. Let's continue this discussion somewhere the smell of death doesn't linger.
Ride with me.
Will we finally learn about our real father? I don't know, right? Or is there a yellow dot?
The island is beautiful.
It is. Sparta has nothing on Naxian beaches.
Sparta. All I remember is the bottom of Mount Taygetos.
When I brought you to the Pythia as a baby, she never said we would live a nightmare. She said you had such promise.
The Pythia can't predict everything.
That's true. She can't predict anything. Only her spies can.
Your general acted quickly, raising the alarm.
Timo knows Paris is a They make their business clear.
They can't be more clear than sending soldiers. There's no treaty?
Maybe there was, but it's long over. Now there's no mistaking them for anything but the enemy.
An enemy I could help you defeat.
We'll discuss that later. But I think you're right. Paros must be stopped.
Oh, we're at our goal? Where do we go anyways? To a nice place, oh yeah. They're building a temple here. I love that. That's a good place, mother.
Paros must be stopped.
Oh, she says the same thing.
The temple's coming along, Evandros.
It will stay in ruins if we don't secure more donations. Soldiers can't get all the funds.
They can if you don't want the temple destroyed by our enemy. But I'll see what I can do.
It's a good deed restarting construction. Ligdamis was a great man who deserves reverence.
His battles against corruption and oligarchy are lessons we all should remember. I do intend to finish the temple.
Thank you, Felix.
What a strange day it has been.
But a good one.
I've certainly had worse.
Me too.
You have grown into a remarkable woman, but I see the burden you carry on your shoulders.
Finding you has lessened it, I think.
I'm glad, but I have wondered why the gods chose to reunite us now.
I think they felt it was about time our family found each other again.
If we want to be truly united, we have to find Alexios and rescue him from the cult's grasp.
They are the source of all our pain, and they will cause more to many others unless we act.
I put that life behind me the moment I left Sparta. I have Naxos to worry about now.
Let me help you here. We can safeguard Naxos and then hunt down the cult together. Myrrine, the symposium is about to start.
By the gods! I'm sorry, my sweet. I forgot. Prepare the horses. I'll be out shortly.
The symposium?
I need to show the people their leader is strong and in control. Sometimes the face we show to the world needs to be one of strength, despite the chaos we harbor beneath. I will help you stop the cult, but before I can leave Naxos, I have to ensure it will survive without me.
What do you need?
Paros has to be dealt with. We need to weaken their position. Once they're vulnerable, they will make a reckless decision and we will strike.
What did you have in mind?
We must force the Paros fleet to engage us and destroy it. But my admiral, Aeneas, is missing. His ship was sailing for Paros to engage in peace talks, and he never returned.
Don't worry. I'll find him.
If you need me, I'll be at the symposium. Although, try to look less intimidating should you choose to pay me a visit.
That is indeed very interesting, because there are some allusions regarding the actual history of Naxos. In archaic times, Naxos was ruled by a tyrant called Ligdamos, and he wanted to build a huge temple to Apollo to compete with the sanctuary to Apollo on Delos. And to do so, he started to build a huge marble temple. But his reign was toppled in 524 BCE, and nobody wanted to finish his huge temple project. So the unfinished temple was left as a ruin and even used as a quarry. And there was indeed conflicts and rivalry in between Paros and Naxos, but mostly also in archaic times. Naxos was then destroyed by the Persians in 490 BCE, and that was kind of the end of the importance of Naxos. It never really recovered from that. So we see it here in the game, very prosperous, and Myrrine tries to even finish that temple, but that is very unlikely. The interesting thing is that when you travel today to Naxos, you still see that gate from the temple that you also see here on the construction site of the temple. So that's the only visible thing that is left from the temple. Of course, we also know the ground plan and things, but the most visible and the most impressive part of the temple that is still standing is this huge door frame that is visible here in the game. So that is very funny.
Did you not hear what I said? These are their most skilled killers. You cannot stay in the public eye. They'll find you.
I understand you perfectly. But I also need to be seen. The propagandist did his job well. I need more support to attack Baros.
I've seen too many people die already. Please, come away from here.
Spacia, what brings you here?
Cassandra, read the room, my dear.
I'm interrupting. Please, continue your discussion. It sounds fascinating. I've just come to tell your mother that the cult's elite forces are after her, and that this place is too open.
And I've been telling Aspasia I need to appear in public to maintain the support of the citizens.
You want me to handle the cult soldiers?
Not only that, my people won't believe Paros is behind this without proof. I need you to find it.
Of course.
Good. And I'll make the rounds here. Shore up my support. Be careful. They're dangerous.
I know. I'll get her out of here safely.
Where do your sources say I should start looking?
I'd try the caves under Mount Zas. The cultists are so enamored with their own mysticism. It's predictable enough for them.
I don't think anyone sent to kill you is going to admit who they're working for.
You're right. Physical proof is better. I'm sure you can find something.
Of course. I'd be happy to help you both. I'll see you again later.
You are a brave warrior, Myrrine. But ignoring this danger is foolishness. Please,
I know.
What was that all about?
then you know the danger you're in.
I would like to know what makes you so certain they're coming.
Huh. Was there something suspicious going on?
This
I don't
temple
know.
is for the god of wine, Dionysos.
Yay!
Bet Marcos would like it here.
Let's have a look. It's an archaic statue. But it could be Dionysos, yeah. Nice. Okay. Now, where do we go? The assassins are hiding on Naxos. They might operate from caves to the north of Zeus Cove. The cave of Mount Sas is likely their hideout. Mount Sas, Zeus Cave. Where might that be? Huh. I think I try to... Well, here's the Marble Bay, Minutes Hill, and Ariadne's Fate. So yeah, we haven't uncovered it. What I'm going to do is I uncover the whole island. I will unlock these fast travel points. And I see you when I found that cave and these people. Oh, there's Zeus Cove. It could also be here though. Okay, I will go around and uncover all those question marks and I'll see you then. I most probably found what we are searching for. It's either that or that question mark on our map here, or on the bar up there. And let's uncover these question marks. Cave of Mount Sas. It is the one. Can we jump down safely? Let's see. I think we can operate from here. Oh, that's the way in.
Cave entrance. There and there.
That is good. And we are here too now. Okay. So these are cultists. The people live in here. And we need a clue. Right? Let's see.
I should watch my step around here.
They are assassins as I am. So we need to be careful. Where are they though? There is one. These are Athenian soldiers. That's interesting. That somehow means that all Athenians are in with the cult? I don't think so, right? The only nice people we met were Athenians. They all don't look. If I kill him quickly, we should be good. Oh, is he pissing? I think he's pissing. It's his last piss. That was so mean. We killed him by poking him in the ass while he was pissing. That is pretty mean. You are dead too. Okay. What else? We need a hint. At the moment we are just killing people. But we need to know who they are and why they are here. And who sent them. We haven't found such a thing yet. Maybe in the treasure chest. There are a few things. Money. What's that? Drachmi. And hunter's treats, okay. There should be more. How do we find the hint? Is there something up here? Does the cave continue? Isn't that where we came in? It is where we came in, right? Huh. Yeah, that's only the exploration area. So we have to find it here. I mean, there's an upper story. We haven't been there yet, right? Oh, it continues there. There's a crack in the wall. Okay. There's a statue. They are talking to each other? Okay. That looks like one of those cult facilities, at least. Are they looking? They're not, right? But if I kill the small one like that, and then I only have to fight the big one. That's a good plan, isn't it? Huh? You do that. Okay. We don't have enough adrenaline. Now, we can steal his shield. Okay. Hey, hey, hey. Uh-huh. Now, do you have information on you?
Me, all stamped with a seal of Paros. And a letter?
Okay.
Some kind of code.
Where's the other one? Stubborn mule. If you climb to the peak of Mount Sas, you will see two smaller islands on the south. I can only be found on one of the islands in a pile of hay near a friendly donkey. Make a decision. The last traveler starved to death trying to choose between the two. That's a funny one. Okay, we did what we came here for. So they seem to come from Paros. Oh, nice. That is an awesome bow. I want to look at it. Fanged bow. Basic arrows become poison arrows. Poison damage. That is crazy. I'm still wielding Achilles' bow, but I like Achilles' bow. Oh, look at that. We tried that for a while. Oh, it shimmers green. Cool. Okay. That's a funny statue array. I mean, there's Zeus with the lightning bolts and two lions. Interesting. Now, would you please go back? Okay, we squeeze through here. And I meet you down at the party with Myrrine. So I hope at least the party is still going on, but we will find out in a second. It's up there on the roof.
The cult soldiers were paid with Rachmi from Paros.
Well, I could hardly ask for clearer proof. This will settle some scores. Take this to the Merchants Guild. Tell them it's the proof I promised. And tell them they can keep the coins.
Of course.
There was also this. I assume it's their orders.
I recognize this. It's an old dialect. The cult must use it to communicate with one another.
You can read it?
This money isn't from Silanos. It's from someone in Sparta.
That's not possible.
I can translate it for you, but these orders come from a Spartan king.
The Spartan nobility has always resisted the cult.
The cult is like water. Any crack in the stone and they'll get in.
Sparta stands against corruption.
Sparta has changed since we were there. Corruption spreads everywhere, as Aspasia says, even to Sparta. They want to instill discipline across the Greek world, while they rot from within. They're focused on the wrong enemy.
I am still Spartan. And so are you.
Are you really?
I have responsibilities here. Paros needs to be stopped. But then, yes, I will go back.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, are we Spartan? We still don't know who our real father is, right? Can I talk to you?
Paros must be stopped.
Yeah, you said that already. Huh. That is all very interesting, and I do not know to what end this will come. But we will find out more in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching this one. Have an adventurous day and goodbye.